Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with Your Market, and I'm back again today with the junk journaling possibilities. That's just, what I called it. So let's see, I'm trying not to shake my camera. Okay, today, this was the last one I did. I don't know how I'm numbering these, but this is actually a new journal. I have a, let's see, we did 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 5. And this is a digital from, this is Tracy Fox. It's called Mirror March. I don't know, goth, witchy lady. This is a dress just from a magazine. These two pieces, this is a bracelet from the magazine, Butterfly. The butterfly is Artie Mays. This is just a cutout frame. I think I purchased it at Amazon. I'm not sure. And then these are a couple just magazine pages that I thought I would just use as the background, and then just cut around it. So I think I'll go ahead just and put those on there right now. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with these. So, I don't know. I just was cutting some things out that I liked, and some things that were actually just kind of laying around. So this, I think, is some type of photo album, journal, because there's a lot of pages in here that have lines on them. So just to maybe write about the photos that you put in here. There was some areas for photos. I'm not sure. I just liked it because it had a little bit of room in it, and I was able to, I'll be able to put some art in here. And then I can always take out the pages if it gets too bulky at the end and just start a new journal. I don't mind the bulkiness, it's just it's hard to sit on the shelf sometimes. So I think I got a good single coat all over that. And then these are some rough edges that I really like. I think I'm going to use the black soot. Okay, these kind of piled up here from before. And just because there's a lot of, there's some other black elements over there. I've done this before. I think I'll just do the, this edge over here for now. So I think maybe I put this over it. No, I actually was going to put it the other way, so we'll just leave it like that. Let's see. I'll try to get it over as much as possible without interfering with the little wires here that's holding this down. Okay, no, I didn't do that very well. I really wanted to cover the whole thing, so let's do that again. I'll go up with it just a little bit, give myself some little extra room, because apparently I can't put it on straight. This kind of works a little bit better that way. Like I said, these are just magazine pages that I really liked, so. And I think there seems to be a lot of black, so that's why I chose the soot. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this. I hope that works out. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's actually advertisement for some faucets. Let's see, I think we'll go ahead and trim that now. Get the excess out of the way. This is just a little bit tricky. Sometimes I cut into the actual paper. Trying not to. I don't really think anybody notices, so I just know it's there, so if I accidentally cut into the page itself. And sometimes I've actually cut into the page underneath, so that was not fun. There we go. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do. Just gonna go in and give this some glue now. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna tuck anything under this. So I'm just gonna, just because it's a strange the way I cut it. So I think we'll just leave it like that. I think I was cutting around probably like the words in the ad. So there we go. I think that's a good background for what I've chosen. Let's see. I just chose this frame. I'll give this some, I'll just get everything a little bit of black soot just to make it cohesive and get rid of the white edges. No, not all of this was junk. The magazine pages are, and the little catalog for, it was actually all about, you know, dresses and jewelry and all that kind of stuff. So purses and shoes. So it's kind of nice to have, just, you know, especially when I'm doing the challenges and, you know, it says like shoes, dress, or something. Just, it was something in my pile. I mean, it was from years ago. It wasn't even, I don't have a magazine subscription. So those things are kind of expensive. Magazines, if you buy them new. That's why I always encourage people to go to, or maybe go to a thrift store, or maybe if you know somebody that, you know, has a magazine subscription, they're done with it, and they wouldn't mind, you know, giving it to you. I'm not sure if I'm using this bracelet or not, but we'll get it ready to go just in case. I think I did a very good job cutting in there. I could feel the sponge like catching on some pieces. So there we go. There's that. And let's see, the dress. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the dress yet. I don't even think I finished cutting it out, so kind of wait on that a little bit. I do want it to come out. I'm not going to use the whole dress, but I kind of want it to come out of here. Like it looked like it, you know what I mean? Like here's the photo of her, but her dress is coming out. But it would have to be off to the side because that's how her photo is. Okay, I'm going to have to try to cut that a little bit different. And then the butterfly, I just like butterflies. Okay, I think that's going to be it since, I mean, I have other things over here. I could always add more. We'll see. Let's see here. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this. I don't need all of that. And I'm hoping that I can just kind of just cut part of this. You know, I probably should get some glue on here just to get the little photo on there and then see where that's going to go. She is off she's off standing off to the side. I'm trying to get most of her on there. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit piece up there. Let's get that over just a little bit more. There we go. Now there's a piece hanging out over here. Snip that off. There go. Get that out of the way. Now this, I'm hoping doesn't look really weird. Try to see if I can kind of go in with one of the pleats. I don't think that looks too bad. Maybe round it a little bit more. You know, I probably should try to, here we go, we'll do it like this without folding it too bad. And hopefully I didn't cut too much off. Okay. Kind of. Maybe needs to come in just a little bit more. Just do a little bit at a time and then okay, I'm just gonna let that go. I'm not, like, I see other people do these little magazine things. I think it's so interesting. I mean, I'm still learning, so I don't, you know, I haven't had any formal class or anything, so yeah. Or maybe, ooh, yeah, I kind of like the top of it coming out. Maybe I'll do it like that. It's a little different. It's a band there, so it doesn't look just strange. Maybe it does look a little bit better like that. Okay, well, I'm just going to kind of go for it and then decide where to put it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that'll look good, right? Like right over the faucet there into the pond. I'm kind of not liking it. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, it does need a little bit of distress down here. It's got a little bit of white. I guess I should have looked at maybe another photo that was turned sideways just to kind of get a little bit better idea. See, I think I'm going to just kind of do it like that, though. I think that looks better. Have her come down, a little bit of the magazine coming up. Let's see, I think I'm going to use a little bit of liquid glue under here. I kind of like that. Just because this is cardstock, so. And I came over here because I know I was covering the faucet up, just so it's not so permanent. The other ones are okay. They're not so in your face. I just like that Gothic lady there. Okay, let's see. Glue stick. There we go. I don't know if it needs to be turned a little bit. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like that. Just pretend that it's matching up. There we go. I like that. Let's see if I need a little bit of glue under here. Okay, well, they came together pretty quickly. So then we have this bracelet. That probably would look a bit good under there. After I already glued it down. I don't really have anything else to put under it. Oh, you know what? That kind of looks cool like that, huh? Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. It's on the little photo there. Oh, I like that. Well, that was a happy accident. Because the little, you know, piece here stayed down. Okay. And I have a butterfly over here that I think I'm going to use. I know I used a butterfly on the other page, but I do like butterflies. I just think it, you know, just would look nice here. So let's see, let's get the frame glued back down. A little bit there, so it doesn't go all over. That doesn't even look like a bracelet anymore. Now to me it looks like a magical orb or something. Okay, and then the butterfly. Oh, we gotta have some thread though. This is just kind of the essence of the antennae that I cut off from the photo. So let's see. Yeah, and these kind of do like go together. It's all the garden, little garden theme there. So maybe we're gonna have the butterfly come flying in, or no, I kind of like it down here. Let's get some glue here. Get that thread on top of the glue so it holds it down. There we go. I like that. Look at the messiness of that. I like that. It's a little bit of chaos there. And just press it down. And this glue dries clear, so we don't have to worry about, you know, the glue showing through afterwards. So it's all dry. Yeah, and see, that holds it down, so the thread is not going anywhere. Okay, guys, I don't know what, you know, to give this a name or something. But that would be fun, huh? If you name your pages. Maybe I'll leave that up to you, to my subscribers. You guys tell me what to name these. Okay, I think I got the edges all down, so that's good. Maybe we'll put a little, I like that one. A dream is a wish your heart makes. I like that. Let's see, last time I used a book page. Should I use something else this time to go under here? Let's see, I'm kind of looking around to see if what I have over here. I have this. This is a printed vellum that I think this was actually free in something. You know, I think I'm going to try to turn that a little bit. Maybe get some rough edges on it. Well, there's already rough edges on it. Oh, it may not tear on the angle very well. I just kind of like the... And I turned it so it's not all straight. So maybe down here, or we could have it up here. Oh, I kind of like it up here. You can see it a little bit better. Yeah, like that. I like it like part on there all the way to the edge. There we go. This rag does not work on like photos. I've found that, because then it smears sometimes on the photos. But for these type of pages, I think it works really well. Okay, you guys, there we go. Junk Journaling Possibility. There's another page done. So I hope you guys enjoy these. I really enjoy doing these. It just, you know, makes me think a little bit about what, you know, kind of goes together. So thanks so much for watching. Till next time, you guys. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.